Coach Crawford reacted to Lopez versus Loma with a 119 to 109 scorecard, and he was like, that was a good fight, but that scorecard was so disrespectful. I agree with that 1,000%. I had Lomachenko winning 4 rounds. If you want to be generous, you could give him 5 rounds max. But to say that he got dominated every single round, or at least 11 rounds out of 12, I don't agree with that scorecard at all. But at the end of the day, that don't matter because the right man won. Now, he also added, I've been telling Top Rank for years, Lopez was ready. Good job, youngin. We've been talking about this for years. Lopez been manifested this because he talked about it and he brought it to existence. So when a fighter like Lopez, when he's a young buck in the game, calling out supposedly pound for pound #1 according to old media, but we already know Lomachenko is a top 3 pound for pound fighter, but he's not pound for pound #1. Like Floyd Mayweather said, in a million years, he's not a better fighter than Crawford. So the fact that TEO fought Lomachenko at his best during his prime, when Lomachenko had all of the advantages except of maybe size. The fact that TEO beat that version of Lomachenko, the best version, he gets all the credit in the world. Talk is one thing, but walking it how you talk it is another. Also, Errol Spence reacted to Vasyl Lomachenko losing for the first for the first time. You see how ESPN got me fooled. But Errol Spence stated that thanks, TEO, congratulations, money, smile face, cheers. So you can see Errol Spence, he was pulling for TEO before the fight. He stated that he rocked with TEO, and I'm pretty sure he's very impressed by TEO performance because people expected him to win by KO if he was going to win, but to win by outboxing the Matrix, by making the Matrix look ordinary is another. And the fact, like I said, TEO is only 23 years old, that's even more impressive because they try to say, oh man, Canelo Alvarez, they try to give him that he too young excuse, even though he was fighting an older guy in his 5th weight division, Floyd Mayweather, who was 36, 37 years old. TEO, on the other hand, he said he was born ready, and he proved it. TEO actually showed Canelo Alvarez how to fight at that level. He only had 15 fights. Canelo Alvarez, like I said before, he had 50 fights. He's been a pro for 8 years. Lopez only been a pro for 4 years. And he dominated Lomachenko. I won't say, it's fair to say he exposed a lot of elements of his game. Lomachenko, his kryptonite is him fighting off the back foot. He really can't fight that well off the back foot. So like I said, for Lopez to pull it off at 23, I think it's fair to say that he's top 3 pound for pound. If you beat a pound for pound fighter, you automatically replace him on that pound for pound list. So Lomachenko was hyped up to be #1. So if you felt like Lomachenko was #1, then now TEO #1. He knocked out Comey and now he beat Lomachenko. But if you felt like Lomachenko was a top 3 pound for pound fighter, then TEO is a top 3 pound for pound fighter at 23. And that's history right there. Not too many fighters at 23 were pound for pound. Floyd Mayweather was. And funny enough, TEO even said it. He said, Lomachenko is not Floyd Mayweather. And he said, I'm not Canelo. He showed it with his performance tonight. Also, Shakur, he posted, he said, my name, and then said Berlanga, which is a super middleweight. He was shouting out the next generation of boxers, the new era. Appreciate you, fam. Keep taking over. Shakur, like I said, he was actually picking Lomachenko to beat TEO. He said, like I told you guys before, he said, listen, I want TEO to win, but I think Loma got more skill. I'm pretty sure Shakur was impressed by TEO boxing skills because it was not his power that got the job done. It was his skill that got the job done. Skills pay the bills. Even though Lomachenko had every advantage in the book from experience, from being in his prime, Lopez, with his skill, he pulled off the win.
Hold it, you're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I still got the world. I still got the world. I still got the world.
I bear witness, there's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger. That's what I said, Larry, on the Bungle fight. Thanking you.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.